What is up, guys? My name is Divincello, and today, let me take these off. Today I'm going to be talking about Dan Sobel. Dan Sobel is a YouTube user, part of the physical media community, and he likes to collect tapes and DVDs, and he's also a fan of My Little Pony and Sophia the First. Yeah, kind of sketchy already, isn't it? So, why do I hate Dan Sobel, and why am I going to talk about him? Well, let's start off with him making videos out of other people. He doesn't really do it anymore, but that legacy is going to haunt him forever. There's still lots of people re-uploading his user videos, and they're getting a shit ton of views. If you check Homer Simpson's YouTube channel, not the actual character, if you look up Dan Sobel Homer Simpson, you know what I'm talking. You're gonna know what I'm talking about. But what was I saying? His user videos are very cringeworthy. He starts off with, he says the same thing over and over again. The same formula. X, how dare you do Y? That's it, you are grounded. And at the end, he forces them to get a Baby Show VHS or a Baby Show DVD. He usually says something like Blue's Clues, The Wiggles, Bob the Builder, and the Backyardigans, and of course Sophia the First. And it's very fucking cringy. And it's funny because none of the users he talks about ends up getting those DVDs anyways. So him saying that is pointless, and it just makes him look like a ridiculous piece of garbage. And I'm glad he stopped doing that. But it still makes him a hypocrite, which we're going to talk about later on. Let's see. He also likes to talk... No, I forgot one thing. He says he gets a lot of haters, and that's because he did what he did. He just made those user videos. He thinks it's gonna solve... He thinks his haters are gonna go away all because of those user videos, and saying that he's gonna block them, but that stuff should be personal. You shouldn't be posting... You shouldn't be saying, I'm gonna block you on YouTube. Because that makes you look like a joke. What else? Oh yeah, that's right. He threatened a minor to unalive themselves. Dan Sobel, if you're watching this, you don't do that. You don't. Because if the mother of that child found out, you could have charges pressed on you. Because he's a minor, and you're threatening a child's life. And another thing he did was, he forced another minor, a little girl, to do something very bad sexually. I'm not gonna say the rest because it makes me very uncomfortable, and YouTube. I don't want YouTube to take this video down. Like, you're a fucking hypocrite, Dan, because you say that people making child abuse videos on Vyond or GoAnimate, Rapper Offline, whatever the fuck you call it nowadays, making grounded videos out of Caillou's child abuse. Yet you said something bad about a child yourself. Like, come on. What else? Sorry, I can't think straight. Oh yeah, that's right. He also likes to dance to this stupid song. Well, it's not a stupid song. It's an okay song, but the song is called "The Electric Company Doesn't Like You." And every time somebody pisses him off, he puts their name into the song. See, you know it's "The Electric Company Doesn't Like You," right? He would say, "Oh, this user doesn't like you," and he would dance like a fucking maniac in his kitty pajamas. Like, that's pretty fucking creepy, Dan. You shouldn't do that. And, it's still funny when he does it, but it's funny in an ironic way because he's such a doofus. And I wish he would just stop, you know? He keeps getting exposed and exposed, and he's doing it to himself. He says he wants people to ignore him, yet he's doing things that cause him attention. If he were to stop that and just leave the internet, he wouldn't have a problem at all. But he still is very mean to other users, and he still says, oh yeah, he says racist things as well. He said that one user looks like Cleveland Brown, which is very racist. He also called another user a black N, which, that's very unacceptable. You don't do that. And he says that he hates swear words as well, yet he uses them very vividly in his videos, especially his rants. He's like, this user more like fucking goddamn faggot this user. Oh my god, this user can S my D. And all I have to say is my advice to Dan Sobel: you better shape up or ship out. Because if you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna keep getting attention for it, and I know you don't like that. So you better get your shit together, or else you're gonna keep getting exposed, and we're gonna keep trying to terminate you. So yeah, that's all I have to say about Dan Sobel. I was meaning to make a video on him separately other than the lolcow video. So yeah, Dan Sobel needs to change, and it's for the better. It's for the better for himself. And it'll bring peace to the community, and yeah, that's all I have to say. So yeah, as of now, fuck Dan Sobel. I hope he shapes up, or he's gonna ship out. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching.